Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Giggity Racing League. Boomhauer 01 here. Got Shadow Graham and Mills Nation up here in the booth with me. We are starting our first of 4 races tonight. Up first in the round of 6, we have got Texas and Daytona. Second round would be the round of 4. Will be at ISM, and then last but not least, the round of 3 at Homestead. Quick rundown of the points. We got Marcus up front, hard charging, dominating right now with 60 points, almost a guaranteed lock. We got Little Man in second with 15 points. Kay Larson in third with 12. We got Flo in fourth with 7 points, and we got Maddie and Brian tied for 5th with 1 point apiece. As you know, this round, in the round of 6, 2 will be cut out. So Maddie and Brian definitely going to have to get up there and make some moves. What do y'all expect to see tonight at this first race in Texas?
I think we're going to see some really tight racing at Texas. It's a really wide racetrack, but it is a single groove racetrack, at least through turns 1 and 2. So, could be some contact, some pushing and shoving, and tell you what, these guys are going to be driving their hearts out.
Texas, we all know how turn 2 is. If you don't hit turn 1 right, you're going to slide up, you're going to catch that wall. It's a little bit worse in the Cup cars. Not as bad in the trucks. How do you expect it to be tonight in the Xfinity?
I think it gives you a little bit more freedom in how hard a bit too greedy and get yourself in trouble, bounce off the wall.
Alright, starting first we got Marcus, second Larson, and third Little Man, top 3 in the playoffs. 4th is Flo, 5th is Maddie, and 6th is Brian. So starting 1 through 6 is in the exact order of the points position. This is going to be interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
What I can see right now tonight is there's going to be some strategy. I was actually, I was running a little bit with Little Man yesterday. We were trying to get some tough in, and then I was running with Roofer a little bit here too. You're going to have to throw a lot of pitch strategy into this too if you want to make some gambles on it. If you like Maddie and Brian in the back, if I was them this week when I was trying to get a setup in, I'd have been doing some fuel strategy setups to see if I could stretch my fuel longer than most other guys, because it's going to give you guys a better advantage going to the next stage for points.
Alright, going into turn 3 in the first lap. Looks like Marcus is out front, and it looks like that inside line had to dominate, restart. As we see Larson coming up on the inside. Little Man looks like that ain't Larson, that's Maddie. Ooh, wow. Larson's back to third. It looks like he's looking low on Maddie for that second place.
Maddie's getting that outside run to work.
Looks like he's trying. Oh, see, Little Man caught the wall just a little bit, still grinding on it. We got the 40 of Creed on the inside, making a move on him, trying to take that 4th position away. Here comes Baker Bones in that 1 car. Who's that in the back that's struggling a little bit there? Looks like maybe he caught the wall. That would be the 20 of Roofer. As you know, Roofer was eliminated last week, so I think he's just running just for laps. I don't think he's trying to get in anybody's way. He was doing that quite a bit, yesterday with us at Auto Club and Homestead. So, he was just trying to get the lap times, get the lap counts in and everything. But this is definitely going to be interesting. I'm going to have to pull up Little Man's live feed so I can keep track of the laps and stuff. So if y'all bear with me just 1 second, I'm going to leave the broadcast right here in first place on Marcus. Well, I get this set up.
Yeah. I tell you what, Marcus had pulled out to initial 3 or 4 car length advantage there over the field. In the last lap, the field's closing back in. It's tightening up front.
Say, because last week, man, it was a wild card. Larson got him at the river. It looked like it was weird.
Oh yeah, Larson had the dominant car.
Oh yeah, Marcus for some reason didn't even look like he was at a road course. It was kind of weird.
No. And we were expecting Marcus to get up there, and I mean, he said before, before that race that he wasn't too good with the Roval,
we got a
but
car
we
on the
thought
wall
he
at the
was
back of the
bluffing.
pack.
Oh, as we see Larson look on the outside, trying to get that run on Marcus, trying to take that first position away.
That's the second lap in a row that Larson's done that. He's entered turn 3 about a lane and a half up. He gets halfway through, and then he cuts it down to the bottom, and it gives him a huge run coming off turns. He looks to the inside.
Oh, here he goes. Can't even make it happen. Looks like he's going to hold it, but is Marcus going to get that run? It looks like he is going to get that run coming off the high line.
Oh! He took a slice at him.
Oh, they're still side by side.
Oh, a little bit of contact. He's just letting him know he's there.
So I never asked you guys, who do you guys think's going to pick to win this race?
Honestly, I'm a pick because being into Ford Chat before it started, as confident as he was in running this track, I'm gonna pick that 60 car sitting in third right now.
Matty.
Yep.
Say, Matty's been running good.
He has.
Matty's been running good though. It's just some misfortunes of incidents happening in the race kind of cost him.
Yeah, but where he's running at right now, he will definitely. Oh, as we see contact between, looks like Brian and Roofer.
Doug Mills, who do you think's going to have a shot to win this?
You know, I haven't kept up with this league or this series as much as I would like to have, so I got to go with a guy in my heart. I'm going to have to go with that 20 car of Roofer.
Roofer, all right.
I'm
he's
going
running
with
at the
Roofer.
back right now, so he's definitely going to have
It's
to make
just
some
strategy.
time. You think so?
We'll see. Time will tell.
Coming up, the last lap of stage 1 right here was only 10 laps. Let's see if at 28.
Oh, look at Creed trying to make a move.
Yes, they are. Let's see what's going to happen. We'll see Flo get up and catch the wall. He bounces off, and Matty gets around him for that 4th spot. Matty needs all the points he can get tonight.
Oh, Larson looks to the
he's
inside.
is he gonna look at Creed coming in?
Oh, he knew it. He got
Creed just
contact
barely
for
caught the
second.
apron.
And Matty is there.
All right, so we got Larson, not Larson, sorry. We got Marcus taking
We got
home
the
that
caution
first
now?
spot, into the stage.
Caution is out. Oh.
We got Marcus getting that stage point, so he gets something else added to him tonight.
So
Got Larson in second, so that would be that. Creed's not in the playoffs, so Matty would be 1, 2, 4.
that helped Matty a lot.
Flo gets 5. Little man finished 7th, and Brian 8th, so.
So, by the way, guys, my driver for this race, he got pissed at me last week that I didn't pick him. So, my driver for this race to win this is going to be K-Mars.
Oh yeah, no doubt. He's going to definitely be up here battling. As you see, Creed with, not Creed, but Brian with a little bit of pitch strategy here. So he's tied for 5th with Matty in playoff points, so them two definitely going to have to make something happen.
Oh, Larson's loose.
Yeah,
Larson
they're
loose
getting a little bit
bottom.
shuffly. They're starting to snake, going down the backstretch to see if they can get this under control. As it looks like,
Oh, Brian got. Ooh.
I'm not sure if Brian took tires tonight to see him make contact with 28 of Larson. He gets a little bit loose, but he's able to save it as it goes 3 wide through the front stretch across the start-finish line as Baker Bones hits the grass and comes back up, takes out Larson, and they're both spinning, so this should be a caution. Yes, it is. Wow, that escalated quick. So our first official caution of the race. Still got Marcus sitting up front. We got Creed in second, Flo in third, Brian in fourth, Matty fifth, Little Man sixth, Larson running seventh, Baker Bones running eighth, and Roofer has backed out 5 laps down.
I may have missed the mark in my prediction then.
Just by about 30 laps or so, that's all. Nothing too major. Alright. Here we go. Looks like a little bit more strategies. You'll see the 40 and the 00. Excuse me again on the front row. So Flo's trying to get up there. Don't count Flo out. Oh, as we see the 19, did he lag? Because they are spinning everywhere back there. And I'm not seeing a caution. As Baker Bones is still spinning. I'll tell you what, that's going to hurt Little Man though, because he's running 5th. He's a good bit away behind him now. He's got Creed up there leading. We got Flo in second. We got Marcus on the inside trying to make it 3 wide coming out of turn 2 as they make contact.
Oh, we got contact.
And they are, Marcus is spinning.
Caution is out.
Yes, it is. It's just hard to hold 3 wide coming out of turn 2 at Texas. As tight as that corner gets, it looks like Creed might have bounced off of it just a little bit. Kind of, you know, that ping pong effect got Flo, and Flo got whoever was inside of him. You know, it's nothing intentional. It's just how this game is, you know. But
what do you expect under this caution? Are you expecting a lot of people to hit pit road?
Do
you take tires or do you take track position?
Well, we're about halfway through the stage, and honestly, we've already had 2 cautions in this stage. I wouldn't bet on this stage ended under a 3rd caution, so honestly, I say no, don't pit, stay out there, as we see only Creed pit. As Matty has the lead. He definitely needs this stage win, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, don't give up that inside though, because Marcus will take it from him in a heartbeat as he goes down and blocks him. Here we go. This is a 1-lap shootout to the finish of stage 2 as we see him running up there. Oh, as we see Marcus catch the wall. Looks like the 28's coming on the inside. So is 1 the Baker Bones. As they get 3 wide, they make contact, and they are wrecking. That is Marcus wrecking back there. Oh, as the 19 takes out. Oh,
hard hit.
As the stage is over. Oh yeah, he took Baker Bones straight out of the picture. So that is a stage win for Matty. Right here, so trying to update these points as we go here.
I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen 4 wide coming off at turn 4 here before.
That was crazy.
That was a half second of real cool before it turned real bad. Tight racing so far.
Alright, let's get this 3rd stage going. Okay, somebody I think made a late pit stop. Yep, here we go. Oh,
back to the green flag.
Yep, here we go. We got Brian back up front again. We got Baker Bones in second, Matty in third, Creed in fourth, and Larson running out the top 5. Let's see how many laps are in this stage here. We have got 26 to go. We are halfway through it. There's only 18 laps on the fuel run, so we will see green flag stops if there's no caution, which, I don't know, they're starting to get a little bit dicey, so pit strategy might not come into effect here. As we see, Marcus looks like he's getting a little bit loose back
there.
there.
The racetrack. Whoa, he was driving that car.
Oh, as we see, Baker Bones get loose again. He must have picked a slider 9 and having problems handling that car, unless I missed some contact somewhere. Let's see, Brian out front. Got Larson running second, Maddie running third. I tell you, these guys. Oh yeah, these guys ain't giving no. This ain't no give and take. This is no give and all take. Or all take and no give. I got that backwards. Excuse me. I had to think about that for a minute. Let's see, Larson coming up on the inside, coming out of turn 2.
Go with the flow, wash up the racetrack.
Yeah.
Side by side with Creed.
He's sitting okay in points right now, but as we see, looks like Brian got a little bit loose as Larson gets to the inside. Oh, as he catches Marcus, and Marcus catches the wall. Ride back here with the points leader, get a front point of view perspective of what he's seeing right now. Looks like they're all scattered up there. As long as he can stay in the draft with Matty, he'll be alright, but as we see somebody on the
Larson
apron.
Has taken the lead.
Oh, little man's on the apron. No, I mean in the grass now, not the apron. Oh, he's on pit road. He's trying to straighten her back out. Oh, that's going to be a tough break for him, even though he's pretty much set in the points right now to try to at least make his way to Homestead, but you don't need to have those kind of finishes, that kind of momentum, and that kind of rough patch that can carry on. He definitely don't need that. Right,
Larson is maintaining a probably about 2/10 of a second gap for the rest of the field.
Yeah, it looks like everybody else other than Creed and Marcus is drifting up just a little bit more than him. So he might have made the right adjustments under that last pit stop, because it looks like he's pretty much able to hold that bottom through there pretty good right now. So is Marcus, though. I got to give him. Oh, as we see a little lag spike from 40. Oh, that's going to hurt. As we see 60 of Matty coming up on the outside. It's just hard to make a pass on the outside here at turn 2. As we see 19 catch the apron just a little bit.
Way out the track.
And that's exactly what Larson wants to see right now. Them running side by side, 2 wide, 3 wide. Oh, as we said, 18 and the 60 make a little bit of contact as the 19 slides up the track from contact from the 00. Oh, they are fighting hard tonight. It just looks like, honestly, I can't count out this 18. Even though he's running 4th, he's a couple seconds back. It looks like he's sticking that bottom a little bit better than everybody else. So he's definitely got this car dialed in. It's just a matter of fact if he can get up there or not.
Creed might be starting to reel that 28 car back in.
Alright, let's see here.
I think that gap's getting a little smaller.
Alright, we got 18 laps to go, so we just now hit the point where you can pit one more time. How long do you wait to pit?
The window is open.
After 26 laps, do you run it all the way down? Or do you maybe short pit and try to force everybody else's hand to try to pit at the same time?
Oh, Marcus in the grass.
Oh, Marcus in the grass.
I seen it. Doesn't look like it hurt him too bad.
Him and Maddie's just racing too hard down the front stretch.
Oh yeah, him, Maddie, and Flo. See, Maddie and Flo, you know, they know that they need the points. Especially, you know, Maddie. So he's doing everything he can to try to finish in front of everybody else in the playoffs. But it looks like, I mean, just Marcus is just overpowering him. He's definitely got the car. As you see the 40 of Creed sneaking up on Larson there, it looks like he's trying to get to the inside of him. See, now they're running straight single file racing. They're all tucked in line. That draft's kicking in, so you can't exactly run away from everybody like you was a while ago when they were all side by side, 2 wide and 3 wide. As we see the 40 drift up, is he going to catch the wall? No, he saves it. He keeps it off of there as Marcus gets around on him on the inside for second place, and he is coming for first.
I think that was a plan.
That could be. They are in the same chat.
Let's say Creed really didn't even give a challenge.
Marcus driving underneath for the lead.
Yes, he is. I'll take back what I said. I don't think
side
Creed's
by
in the
side
chat
down
though.
the backstretch.
And Larson here comes 18's pitting. 18 is pitting. So is the 60. So is the 40. Oh, so is Larson. Oh, that might have been a speeding penalty.
What?
Yeah, caution's out.
Yep, caution is out. But this will actually play into Larson's hand because he made it onto pit road as the caution was coming out. Yep, he will not have to pit now. He's already making his pit stop, so he will be back in front when everybody else makes their stop. So that puts, as of right now, you've got Flo in front, Larson second, Marcus third, Matty fourth, Creed fifth, Little Man sixth, Becker Bone seventh, Brian a lap down in eighth, but he will get that lap back. And Larson messed up. He did not need to pit, but he did it anyway. He had already pitted. He could have stayed up. He could have went without pitting. I don't think he realized that. Because we got Becker Bones up front. Let's see if he can get up here and hang with him. Oh, he gets a little bit swirly already going into turn 1.
Three wide off at turn 2.
Yep. Oh, Little Man's getting a little bit choppy back there. So is the 19 of Brian, and looks like the 40 might have caught the wall going into turn 3. Oh, he's lagging back there. I seen him zigzagging.
Lagging, yeah.
Oh, as Becker and Larson make contact. Oh, Marcus gets. Oh, they're spinning there, wrecking hard, and that, my friends, is going to give Marcus the lead under caution. Alright, 10 laps to go. We got Marcus, Baker, Brian, Little Man, Matty, Larson, Creed, and Flo. Tough break for Flo. He needs them playoff points too. He's sitting 7th. He's sitting decent in 4th right now, but he's gonna have to make up some kind of ground if he wants to get past ISM into Homestead. Aerial footage of our current race leader and our points leader right now. That Rudd 18. Alright, let's pull them seat belts tight and let's get this thing going.
Green flag back in the air.
Alright, let's see here. See who's going to make the first power move. Oh, I think it's going to... Oh, Baker.
The one of Baker hard in the wall.
It looked like he was trying...
19.
No caution?
Big wreck.
No caution. Oh.
Looks like we're... Oh, I think it might have came out.
Negative.
No,
they're still running.
Still green.
As Little Man got took out in that mess. He's back running. Ooh. He's in 7th right now, so that's not... Actually, he's back in last. That's not good for him. As we got Marcus with a pretty good lead now with Matty's in 2nd and Larson in 3rd. Now, Larson's got 12 points. Do you stay and you block for your teammate who's also trying to make it into the playoffs, knowing that you're pretty much a lock into it almost? Or do you say, I need the points too? As I see the 40 of Creed get underneath him, trying to take that third spot away. But Larson's going to have that draft from Matty going down the backstretch. Don't know if it's going to be enough though. Yeah, Matty, you better get down there and block. Creed's coming hard, and he'll take that spot away from you in a heartbeat. Oh, looks like a little bit of contact between them two. I tell you what, I don't think they're going to run Marcus down. Matty's doing all he can to hold on to that second place. I just don't know if he's got the car to do it. It's drifting up too much. It looks like he's a little bit too tight. Oh, Creed lagged again. He lagged Spike Larson in the front bumper. Matty, you better be careful behind him. Oh. As the 60 of Matty's in the wall. Not sure if that was just quarter panel contact or if that was another leg spike, but we see Creed spiking again up here, rubber banding. As I believe we got 3 laps to go. So a quick running order. We got the 18, we've got the 40, we got the 28, the 60, the 1, the 00, the 3, and the 19. As we have Marcus going down the backstretch, headed for turn 3, and he will be looking to take the white flag.
White flag is out.
Nope, that was the race. That was it.
That was it.
Yes, it was. So we got Marcus bringing home that W. We got Creed finishing second, Larson finishing third, Matty finishing fourth. Looks like Baker finished fifth, Go to Flow sixth, Little Man seventh, and Brian eighth.
We have Daytona next? Yes.
Yes.
Well, if you thought that was crazy, folks, buckle up. You know what I saw there? You were definitely handcuffed by which lane you were restarting on.
Yes.
There was not a single time that the outside had the advantage.
Marcus with that lap time. Alright, see if I can get these points done real quick here. Alright here. So we got Marcus with 64 playoff points total now.
Well, wait, I'm gonna run around walking for a bit.
Alright, here we got Marcus with 64 playoff points now. Little Man, Larson, and Flo stay the same, 15, 12, and 7. We got Maddie getting another playoff point for that stage 2 win, and Brian was still his 1 playoff point. But it's going to be interesting.
To a restrictor plate racetrack.
Yep, it's definitely going to be interesting to see.
Little Man's got a point.
Yeah, but we always do breaks in between. Everybody's got to.
That's what we're doing, 50% though.
Alright, well, I'm going to get these
Are we still
points
live?
done. Yeah, I'm going to get these points done and end this broadcast. We'll catch y'all here in 6 minutes whenever we head live to Daytona. Y'all come back and join us.